Hansel and Gretel, a brother and sister, absolutely loved the forest. They lived near it in London. One sunny morning, their parents told them, "Don't go too far." But they were super curious, just like Emma, and kept walking deeper, excited for an adventure. Soon, every tree looked exactly the same. Oh no, they realized they were totally lost. The sun started to set, making the forest dark and shadowy. A shiver went down their spines. "I'm a little scared," Gretel whispered, holding Hansel's hand tightly. Suddenly, a most amazing sight appeared through the trees. It was a house, but not just any house. It was made of candy. Chocolate walls gleamed and colorful gumdrop windows sparkled. An old lady dressed in super bright clothes stepped out. "Wow!" Hansel gasped. The old lady smiled kindly and offered them all sorts of delicious sweets. But Hansel and Gretel remembered their parents' very important rule. "Never accept candy from strangers," they said, politely shaking their heads. They were smart, just like Emma, and knew to follow rules. The old lady's smile widened. "You passed the first test," she said. She explained that another super adventurous child, Emma, was already inside. Emma was busy trying to solve the candy house's puzzles. Hansel and Gretel's eyes grew wide with surprise and excitement. "Another kid?" Hansel asked. Inside, Hansel and Gretel met Emma. She was 9 years old and very adventurous. The guardian explained they all had to work as a team. They needed to pass 3 challenges together. Only then could they get back home to London. "We can do it," Emma declared, her brown eyes sparkling. The first challenge was a shy candle sprite. It looked so sad, its colors dull, like it had lost its sparkle. Emma, with her curly blonde hair, gently encouraged the sprite. Hansel and Gretel shared a super happy story about London. The candy sprite lit and began to shine brightly again. The candy house glowed a little bit brighter. For their second challenge, they found a tricky maze. It was made of talking candy canes. The canes wiggled and whispered, trying to trick them into going the wrong way. "This way? No, this way," they chattered. Hansel and Gretel remembered their parents' advice to listen carefully. Emma, always observant, noticed something special. The safe candy canes had tiny, secret swirls. They all followed the swirly path together. "This way," Emma called. They zoomed right through the maze. The candy house glowed even brighter now, sparkling like a disco ball. The last challenge was a gigantic peppermint puzzle. All the pieces were mixed up in a jumble. It looked super hard to solve. "Whoa, that's a lot of peppermints," Hansel exclaimed. This was perfect for Emma, who loved fairy tales. To her, every puzzle was a magical quest. She started sorting the peppermint pieces with her quick fingers. Hansel and Gretel found all the edges. They worked together as a super team. One stubborn piece just wouldn't fit, no matter how they tried. Emma knew exactly what to do. She used her special superpower of mind reading. She heard the piece whisper where it belonged. It gently slid right into its spot. "Yay!" Gretel cheered. With the peppermint puzzle finally solved, the whole candy house shone with a magnificent bright light. It was dazzling. Right in front of them, a glowing path magically appeared. It led them straight out of the forest. "Look!" Emma exclaimed, pointing. The 3 friends followed the glowing path all the way back home to London. They had learned so much. They learned how important it was to be kind, to always listen to their parents, and that working together made them truly strong, just like real superheroes.